Hello, hey, how's it going, everybody? As you can tell, my little talking avatar is not working. For some reason, there's a little issue with Discord, and it does the audio through there, so... whatever. I'll begrudgingly go live anyway. How's it going? Okay, let me share the stream in a couple places, and then we can get started. Today, I will be working on some Bubsy redesigns, because I felt like it. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Today, I mean, as you can see, as from this horrible monstrosity that's on the screen right now, I mostly want to redesign the flipping Woolies from Bubsy. Well, Bubsy 1, Bubsy 2, they were not in Bubsy 2. I think I just brought them back in Bubsy 4. Whatever, you don't need to know the details of this. Bubsy is a mess anyway. But I felt like, like these are the iconic enemies from Bubsy 1. How can we make them work? How can we do something fun with that? That's my goal for today. I've been doing some research, as you might be able to see. If I zoom out. I basically drew a couple of versions of the Woolies as they have appeared in Bubsy 1, that's the one on the left. Bubsy 3D, the very shapy ones on the top here. And Bubsy the Woolly Strike Back, which is the fourth one that was like re-released after... No, that was made after years of Bubsy inactivity. Thank God. No. Thank God it came back is what I mean. Hell yeah! Okay. Just gonna have some fun with this. I should put on some music, so you have something nice to listen to in the background. Let me see. What do I got here? Sonic. Sure. Might be a little loud. Let me tune that. There we go. That's a bit much. There we go. Okay, that's from the Sonic Symphony. That flipping amazing live concert. It was so cool. Okay. I'm just gonna get started. Let's see. Basically what I have so far is, this was, I drew these myself, but they're like based on some concepts and just screenshots and whatnot from different Bubsy things. So I think this one, this was official concept art for the first Bubsy game. Or I think it was like a comic or something. They had this promotional comic for a while, where they showed a bunch of Bubsy stuff. There was a little story about him saving a forest and being abducted by aliens. It was very silly. Yeah, I was kind of thinking, like, what is this thing? What on earth were they going for? So you got like these squid-like feet, with the suckers at the bottom. I don't know what's up with that. I genuinely don't know what the heck these things are supposed to be. It's so random. Like, why is Bubsy's main enemy aliens? Why? I don't understand. Like, at least with the, like the they remind me of the Arctoombas from Mario Galaxy, Where they have, can I draw that from memory? Let me check it out. Kind of like this. The sucky things at the front. It had a body, I guess? What was it at the top? I could have sworn there was something on there. Like a little blip. Like, it kind of seemed like Goomba's wearing a spacesuit. And also octopus-like. So I never quite understood what Arctoombas are, but they're fun. They're like variations of Goombas, basically. So it works. But with Bubsy, like, the main enemy is an alien? I never understood that. So, gonna be working on that. Let me check if my stream is working. Everything good to go. Oh, it's glitching out a little bit. Thanks, YouTube. Goodness gracious. I love this flipping... God, that flipping concert was so good. I love it to bits. I wish I could visit one of those, like, live... Sonic events. Sorry, I was looking at someone else. Just checking if my stream's working. I was getting some weird readings there. Alright. Seems to be good to go. Ah, man. I love me some Sonic music. But yeah, what we got here is a very strange alien design that's kind of been all over the place. I definitely don't quite like the redesign for the new one. It looks okay in 2D, but the model was very gross. Then again, everything looked gross in Bubsy 4. It was a bit of a mess. Let me see. What can I do with this guy? I first want to kind of rethink the concept. I mean, I like the Bubsy 3D shapes a lot. I think I might want to go with something like that. But just the overall concept, what is it? What is it about Woolies that makes them Bubsy's enemy? Why do they even want a yarn? So, like, the whole story in Bubsy is, oh, they're stealing the yarn supply from Earth. Oh, that's crazy. And then Bubsy has to go after them and then stop them. Like, because he just does that. First of all, it's horrible character motivation. Why does he just go after them? Is it purely for selfish reasons? I don't know. I don't know. But then you got these little guys who just look like squids. Squid alien dudes. There must be something more you can do with that. And I'm gonna find out today. I mean, they're kind of typical alien-like. I kind of want to just remove the squid element entirely. See how that looks. I'm gonna make a couple doodles around these. Yeah. They're just gonna be my own takes on the design. First gonna draw it from memory, loosen up a little bit. I'm gonna draw Bubsy over here. To have some contrast, I guess. It'll be my own take on Bubsy, of course. I like that little redesign I've made. Still very fun. I hope the positive reception to it has been great as well. Yeah. Doesn't have to be perfect, it's just a little doodle. I try to tell myself as I cry myself to sleep thinking about the tiny mistakes I made in this Bubsy doodle. Alright, these are a bit more angular. Okay, stop. I gotta not waste too much time with this little doodle. Very heroic kind of stance. My current take on Bubsy is a lot more modern. Like he wears a funny sweater, sort of hoodie thing. I thought it would be fun if that allowed him to fly. Of course, he has the big claws. I guess that would be his main method of attacking. Oh man, I love me some Sonic music. Where are the legs gonna go? Oops, I don't think I have enough room for the legs anyway. No, wait a minute, I gave him shoes. Those shoes. They work rather well. There we go. That's a fun Bubsy right there. Tail is kind of squished over there. Whatever. Yeah, alright, so now the woolies. Bubsy has a lot of angular shapes, but also round shapes. What can we do with the woolies that is like way different? What if they're just very alien? What if they're like super polygonal? They're still kind of cute, you know, like I want them to be cute. What if they're just like little guys? Just little guys. What if they don't even have mouths? Like they just communicate through their noses. I always thought it was weird how they had like a weird mouth under there. Even though you can just kind of wiggle the nose around and use that for talking. I think that's what they did in Bubsy 3D. I really don't think they lip synced anyone in Bubsy 3D, except for Bubsy the opening. I just remembered. In Bubsy 3D, you actually see Bubsy lip synced in the opening. Kind of fun. Now, I'm a flippin' Rayman fan, so you know, I know that the nose goes in front of the eyes for a flippin' cool aesthetic effect. Even are they? Are they like plants? What are they supposed to be now? They're not squids, I mean. What could I make them? I kind of like this one. Very simple. Very Bubsy 3D-esque. Very angular. They've got a contrast with Bubsy, who is also angular, of course, but not to the point like that it's too extreme, I would say. Eh. Hey, Misha, hello. Drawing Bubsy? Yeah, give me a second. Ooh, I'm not doing that. Hey, how you doing, Misha? I'm redesigning the flipping woolies from Bubsy. Just trying to think about the overall philosophy behind them. Like, what are they supposed to be? They're kind of squid-like in the original game, so I don't know if I want to go in that direction. Maybe they could have an underwater animal theme. I don't know. Maybe they're more like sharks. I don't know. I'm just messing around with this, hoping to get to an actual design today, but who knows? Just kind of been redesigning the Bubsy cast one by one. Kind of fun to give him big mouths. I kind of like this. This ain't so bad. Well, where's the nose? Hold on. Nose. Honk honk. Hey Motwera, welcome. Is this related to the indie Bubsy thing, or is this just for fun? I don't know which indie Bubsy thing you're referring to, but it sounds interesting. What's that all about? I'm just a guy drawing. I don't know what to tell you. Misha said, recently played a demo of Penny's Big Breakaway, and I feel that art style could fit a Bubsy game. Yo, yes, that is a Galaxy Brain idea right there, because Bubsy 3D had a very geometric and shapy and like stark color kind of look. In a way that reminds me of Bubsy 3D with the you know, lack of textures and more so, you know, use of color and whatnot to make shapes and all that. I can see that working, absolutely. I would love something like that. Like very bold, striking stuff. A little bit angular. I can see that work. I would love that. This is just one idea I have for them right now. Just the little forest gremlin kind of look. It doesn't make them look very alien, though, I guess. They're just kind of... I don't know. I'm not sure what to do with these guys yet. I'm sure I'll figure it out along the way as I go. I kind of liked how the eyes for the Woolies in Bubsy 4, they're a bit Sonic-like. Nose was smaller. I don't like that. That's lame. But maybe I can give him Sonic eyes. Well, Bubsy already has kind of Sonic-ish eyes, so I don't know. It's not a good enough contrast, I guess. And I definitely want to keep the eyes for Bubsy like that, because they're very fun and expressive. I mean, they're just a different take on Felix the Cat. I like to draw him a little bit more angular than for Sonic. This is exaggerated, of course. You know, for Sonic you have like these. So for Bubsy I kind of want to make him more, just a little different, so that they're not the same. A lot of Bubsy was inspired by Sonic. I mean, the creator played Sonic to an insane degree, just to convince flipping Accolade to make the video game. He had to write a little essay about Sonic before they gave him the good, you know, the what do you call that? The go-ahead, the green light to make Bubsy. Pretty fun. What if they were like all round? It would be kind of fun to have like an evil kind of species that it just uses round shapes, because that's different from what you would expect. This is kinda cute. I don't hate this. Reminds me of the flipping Smurfs or something. Something you'd see in there. The funny butts. I kinda like that. Yeah, he made a Sonic video essay so we could make Bubsy. I presume it wasn't in video form, but that would be really fun to think about. What if he had his own flipping, like a rant sewn out, like, okay, so here's the deal with Sonic the Hedgehog, and why I should be allowed to make my own video game. I don't hate this little guy, it's kinda cute. Makes it all the more satisfying to like plow through fields of them as Bubsy. Kick their ass. Just little dudes. Yeah. That's, I'm trying to find a sort of a thematic connection between these enemies and Bubsy. I mean, Bubsy is all about, to me, Bubsy is all about kind of his ego, and just he wants to get credit for his stuff. Like, he doesn't just want to save the world, he wants to let it be known that he saved the world, you know? Like, he's kind of that guy. But in a less obnoxious way, I would prefer than what they actually did in the games. But he still has an ego, for sure. So So maybe the aliens are very much a race that works together. I guess that works. Something like that. But I still don't understand why they would be stealing wool. Like, are they made of wool? Do they need it to multiply? That could be fun. What if they're just all like made of wool and stuff? I'll draw that for a second. Also thinking, like, if their eyes are very small, that's also a good contrast with Bubsy, who has, like, very large, expressive eyes. But they just have, like, beady little eyes. I can exaggerate that. That's cute. I kind of like that. And also, I feel like I'm ripping off Princess Peach. The new Princess Peach game. There's little characters in there with huge noses and tiny eyes. Maybe they need all the wool to make the largest sweater for their leader. I think it was actually something like that, yeah. Don't know anything about Bubsy lore. I think you might have actually guessed correctly. Congratulations. There was something like that. But they were just all made of wool. Fun. I've been playing a lot of the Yarn Yoshi game. That one's so cute. I gotta get back to that game. Oh my god, I never finished it. It was incredibly cute. Such a shame that that game is trapped on the Wii U. Legit, that game is fantastic. One of the best 2D platformers I've played in a while. Kind of a cute idea. What if they had like little button eyes? Yeah. Full of stuff that's made of stuff. As you can see the materials. Always find that very enjoyable. Yeah, you know, it's also fun because they can combine and make stuff together. Oh, I just realized my avatar's working again. Hey, awesome! At the very start of the stream, I was all like, I was a little miffed because it wasn't working. And I guess it's just fine now. Oh, cool. Thanks, Discord. The Discord gods are with me today. Oh yeah, almost forgot. I actually drew a little thing today. I'm gonna show that in a second. Where do I have it? Alright, it's on one of these layers. There you go. Oh, hold on. There we go. Yeah. A little idea I had about, like a Bubsy shirt, perhaps? It would be cool if there was Bubsy merchandise. Official one or something that's, just like a nice white shirt with the exclamation mark on it, like Bubsy has. And then, I don't know, with Bubsy himself on there as well, so I was just kind of combining the two ideas. And adding a yarn ball, of course, because... I don't know, maybe I'll finish this someday, maybe I'll make a 3D render that kind of looks like this. Who knows? Anyway. Woolies today. Alright. I have a layer at the very top of all my other layers. If I enable this, you can just turn things into black and white. With that you can check the values, the contrast and all that. Very useful. This sprite is so horrifying. I hate it. I think it's on the PC version of Bubsy, called Super Bubsy. It's this weird, higher resolution version that looks disgusting. Maybe as an attack they can unravel part of themselves to add more wool to their foot to make a big boot kick attack. Yeah, like that kind of stuff. Exactly, exactly. That's the stuff I like. They do that a lot in that Yarn Yoshi game. Yoshi's Yarn... What was it called? Oh my god, I know it was Yarn Yoshi at first. Like an earlier name for it, but what did they actually call it? What's it called? Yoshi's Woolly World, that's the one. Yes. I think there's also like a sort of a Siamese twin kind of Woolly that exists. I think that's their queen. And they can like separate, become like separate characters. Pretty sure that was a thing. So that works with wool. They can just very easily do that. I'm kind of liking this wool idea. It is made of wool. It is kind of fun. Oh, it's a pain in the ass to draw. I mean, if you're trying to get across that something's made of wool, you have to draw like a whole bunch of lines over it. Takes forever. I hate art. I hate drawing. Erg. Yeah, Woolly World needs to come to the flipping Switch already. God. Ugh. I wish. It really is very good. Okay, so they could be made of yarn, but they could also be plushies. That's also an idea. How do I draw a plushie? Hold on. Not sure if I'm in love with this head shape either, because it's very similar to Bubsy's. I mean, Bubsy also has like this kind of, you know, that going on. His head's a little bit flat at the bottom, kind of widens out over there. So let's do something else. Make it taller, like the Bubsy 3D ones. That. Or they're like a unibrow, like just one line of yarn. There we go. That's kind of cute too, I guess. I don't know, I prefer the yarn idea. I'm not sure. Not entirely sure. One to keep in mind. Oh, and you can have like little buttons on the chest. I do like that. Because that's also in the original design. Like 3 dots over there that I don't know what they do. It's weird. It's all weird. But yeah, they can look like little alien plushies. I don't hate that. Hands. We've gotten a lot done today. I've only been going for like 23 minutes. I kind of feel like I've already landed on a design that I enjoy. Maybe not the, you prefer the dot eyes over these things. Oh, how do I... Ooh. There we go. Just be like little buttons. Literally button eyes. I'm kind of liking this. Or any other cues we can take from earlier design? Let's see. Kind of like the funny bean shape that they have. It's very similar to Bubsy's. So perhaps we should make it a little different. Or the same. I don't know. Let me think about that. I'm thinking about the antenna and what to do with that. Because they, if it's just like loose yarn like this, then I don't know. I don't know. It's a little silly. Can't say I love that. Alright, let's start fresh. Go. I'm gonna keep these around. What else can we do? Let me just try something radically different. Squid monsters. Cubert mouth. Whoa. I want to do. I guess that's what they were going for, kind of. Oh my god, Knights. I forgot there was a Knights reference in the Sonic Symphony concert. It's so good! Ugh! I love Knights, Charlie! I love Knights! How did you Splatoon? Have fun. But why would a flipping squids need yarn? I can't even... Hard to imagine any reason why they would. Even a fantasy reason, you know, because yeah, there's flipping mushrooms and coins and whatnot in Mario, like it doesn't always have to make sense, but it's... I don't know. Even Mario makes a lot more sense than you might think. Have little bubbles coming out of them anytime they speak. This is kinda cute. Don't hate this. Hey, Ika, hello. Bubsy! That's right! I'm redesigning the flipping woolies, who don't really have a very good design to begin with. I'm just kinda reimagining them as a squid here. It'll be fun. What else could I do with the woolies? Kinda don't hate the squid idea, but the whole thematic ring... The thematic thing... I don't know. It just doesn't work for me. I don't understand squids stealing yarn. That's so... When you take yarn underwater, it gets wet and all soggy and stuff. It's just I don't get it. No siree. Though I do kind of like this design. It's pretty cute. If they're not like water related, what else would they be? Just regular spacemen? Steal yarn because they're cold. They are naked and need clothes. I guess. If you wear clothes underwater, it's just gonna be disgusting. I don't know. Also, you never ever see like the woolies wear anything in the games, if I recall correctly. They have like outfits, but it doesn't look like yarn at all. You know what? Just for fun, let me try to draw something there. What, you want to be naked underwater? Heathen. Yeah, that's right. I always step into my bathtub fully clothed! I think the right move to do here is to make them cute, at least. At least, like, likable with their designs, and not just, you know, whatever these are. Okay, the Bubsy 3D ones are kind of cute. I don't hate those. Actually kind of like the shape of their heads there. Pretty fun. They killed Bubsy and stole his sweater. There you go. That's cute. This is a fun conundrum. That's why I like redesigning Bubsy stuff, because there's so much room for interpretation and then just expanding the everything. Flipping nerd fun is so cute. I do quite like that one. I wouldn't change a thing about his design. But this design feels too hard to me, like the angles, everything. It's too sharp is what I mean. This one. They just have a Goomba head shape. Actually. It's so silly. What else to do with these little guys? Little gizmos, little goobers. maybe they can be more mouse-like perhaps, because you know, cats and mice. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. I don't even know what I was going for there. Well, let me recall how to draw a mouse. Kind of have like heads like this, you know. With the antenna kind of curled up like mouse ears. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's kind of cute, but it's still... Not sure if I would buy aliens that are also mouse-like. That's just strange to me. Still think the yarn idea is the best one. But it's a pain in the ass to draw. Just adding the lines and everything all the time. Oh. It is kind of cute. But aliens that are squid-like are okay? No, that's the whole thing! That's why I don't want them to be squids! I think it's weird! I mean, it looks cool, but like, it's... I don't know. Oh, this is a conundrum. Maybe I gotta look inside Bubsy for the answers. I headcanon Bubsy to be kind of like this washed-up actor, basically. Who is past his prime or never had his prime to begin with. And he's just kind of trying to figure out his way in life. Like, what he wants to do, what he's actually good at. While trying to let go of the need for others' approval. Because he is just addicted to that stuff, and the internet has done a number on him, so, you know, I feel like he would be in that general headspace. How would aliens fit into that? Maybe they're just his co-workers. They're chill. Bubsy is all like antagonistic towards them, but they're just like they're just regular taxpayers. I don't know. Perchance. The aliens represent social media? I don't know. I don't know. They all look like Elon Musk. Oh boy. Alien Susk. Yes. Absolutely perfect. There we go. Done. Give them hair implants. Cave Johnson, we're done here. Now that I look at this guy, like the one from Bubsy 4 basically is what I was trying to draw here. Like, they look fine in 2D, I guess. I mean, they look like funny tentacle aliens better than the whatever the hell this thing is. Bubsy 3D ones were still kind of my favorites. And that's all we have for reference. It really just depends on their role in the story, I guess. But we've gotten some fun designs over here. I feel like that's pretty good. We got some stuff to pull from in different directions if we end up going somewhere later. For now, I think I actually want to try my hand at a different character. I'm not sure yet who, but we'll find out. Let me see. What do I have to browse or... what other Bubsy characters are there? Bubsy characters. Let's have a look-see. If anybody has any suggestions for Bubsy stuff for me to draw, feel free to. Oh, there's a whole bunch of Bubsy characters. You don't even know. You don't even know. There's Arnold the Armadillo. I've already kind of redesigned him. Let me see if I still have that. Right. Okay. So there was Oblivia. I really like the design that I did for her here, where she's just like this oblivious lab worker, who is just not paying attention, but still has to work with extremely dangerous stuff in the lab. She's like Bubsy's friend, and she does absolutely not care for him as like romantic interest, but they kind of hang out. They support each other in all kinds of ways. He just kind of seems oblivious, but he's also really smart. I thought that would be fun. As for the other one, Arnold the Armadillo. I tried turning him into an actual fun little pet for Bubsy to take care of. And also Bubsy would just be generally a more likable character if he didn't torture his pet, but actually took care of him. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Actually took inspiration from the, I think this is the Hairy Screaming Armadillo, what it's called. I thought that would be fun. I still want to have him like as a little ball of anxiety, but Bubsy would have to be like an actual good pet owner to him. I would like that very much. Okay. As for the new one, I kind of want to take Virgil. Maybe. Virgil was also from the cartoon. He looks awful. So there's a lot to be able to do here. Okay, let me see. This is Virgil. Virgil Reality, who makes a VR headset in the Bubsy cartoon. Oh my god, there's a character description of him. I've never seen this before. Let's get that. Let's pull that up. How bad could it be? Virgil's actually a fairly harmless old duffer until he hits the laboratory when all hell breaks loose. He's the inventor of the wampum, and isn't being shamelessly manipulated by Oinker, who's using it for his own evil ends. Right, that was Bubsy 2. I forgot that some characters from the show were actually in Bubsy 2. Bubsy 2 is a weird game that the creator of Bubsy didn't work on, and also wasn't too happy about because the people working on Bubsy 2 kind of didn't like it. It was just a weird soulless project from what I recall, if I heard correctly. Let's see. Bubsy's final super form. Okay. Bubsy going fucking Meowverdrive. Ayo! Okay, let me see. Of course, everything has to stand up. All the hairs and shit. Yeah. What if his like front hair thing just goes like super big? Music loud enough? I feel like it's very quiet right now. Let me crank the jams a little. I mean, it's orchestral music, so it has like ups and downs in volume. Hey, Klasky, hello! Just wanted to say that your Bubsy redesign's epic and cool and epic, and I like it. Thank you so much! I appreciate it. I'm gonna draw him as a super form right now. He would be extra super smug in his super form. We try to remember how to draw crossed arms. Why do I do this to myself? Hold on, this arm goes under. One goes through. Oh god, it's always a nightmare. There we go, good enough. Okay. What do Sonic's feet look like when he's going super? I think they're kind of pointing down a little. Oh, we're getting the flipping. Great timing for Endless Possibility to kick in. Gotta love that song. Music's fine here? Alright, happy to know that. Yo. There's not much changes except for his face and his super form, huh? Maybe you could wear like a different outfit, that could be fun. Yeah, I'm gonna change up the outfit a little bit. A cool jacket. Yeah. Bubsy in a jacket. Or spiky. Yeah, that could be fun. collar thing. There we go. This is looking pretty cool, actually. I kind of like this. Yeah, there you go. Alright, here's Super Bubsy. Not to be confused with Super Bubsy, the Windows version of the original Bubsy. Let's see. Now for Virgil, we can lean towards the nerd part, or we can send him towards crazy, gross, Kevin Redman, mad scientist. Yeah, I'm not sure. I feel like I want to make all the characters a little more grounded in a sense. So I would just go to like nerd scientist dude. But with something. He needs to have something, not like a stereotype scientist, like a boring lab coat dude. Like, that's always boring. I want to try to avoid that. Super Bubsy, let me label that accordingly. Also, I saw another suggestion. Let me draw that first. While we're here, we got all the time in the world. I already forgot to draw. I forgot how to draw the armadillo. I've only drawn him once. See, I'm nice now. Genuinely, I do need Bubsy to be like 80% nicer at least. He is such a jerk in some of those games. Especially the cartoon, my god. There you go. Alright. Pull this one. Nice bumpers. Yeah. Okay. As for virtual reality, what can we do with him? I don't hate this design. I mean, the hair is kind of gross, but like I like the fun outfit. That's goofy. See, I feel like kind of the same height as Bubsy, but wider. What if we just make him tall? Kind of prefer the nose pointing upward a little. We don't have like a super tall character on the cast yet, so you could do that. He looks like he would be a goofy character, but he's actually like smartest dude. So it's very strange why they went for a design like that. Oh boy, Sonic Forces! Yippee! Need something more than me, someone to push me to victory. You can use a Vive controller as a blunt object. Yeah, I don't think he has any weapons. He's in the cartoon. He's just there. He just made this funny like VR headset thing, and that's all. And it's not even a VR headset. It just brings stuff into existence. It's just like a Go-Go Gadget bullshit machine. It just does whatever you want. I don't even know what he's supposed to be. Is he a gerbil or something? Kinda goes hard though. I love this remix. Oh shit! A rat! Hey, that isn't the Bubsy, that's the rat. I know! It's not the Bubsy, it's actually a bunch of characters. From Bubsy. Also, hi Rai, how you doing, man? Like funny long, pointy ears. Yeah, but he looks like a goofball, that's the thing. Like, he's supposed to be this very smart scientist. I feel like that doesn't work at all. Oh, it's fun to mess with this design a little bit. I'm gonna finish this anyway. What to do about his stupid hair? Like a mullet. So here we have the lore accurate Virgil, just tall. But how do we actually make him work? That's the question. What is he supposed to be based on? Is it a gerbil? I'm gonna look that up. Bubsy Virgil. I'm sure he has a wiki page. Probably. Man, you don't even want to see his design in the fucking Endless Runner game. Let me get you the design of Virgil from Bubsy Paws on Fire. The Endless Runner game. That's technically the 5th Bubsy game. Can you tell why I love this series? I don't actually. That was a trick question. Get me out of here. What kind of animal is he? Let's check the wiki. Come on. We have to find out. The day we will learn. He was only in the cartoon, Bubsy 2, and Paws on Fire. He looks methed out. No, I don't think he has had enough meth. He needs more. Let's see. Just scientist inventor is all it's all it says. It doesn't list a species. Oh, a vole. What is a vole? What in the... What? A vole? A small rodent, relative of lemming and hamster? With a stouter body, a longer hairy tail, and slightly rounder head? I've never seen this thing before. What in the ass? There's like a whole creature I've never known about. This is ridiculous. Nobody informed me. Okay, let me get vole. Let me get you a picture of a vole. That's insane. Longer tail. Oh yeah, I forgot he has a tail. You can use that for lab stuff. This one looks more like a kangaroo now. I guess that's why he was kind of chubby. Because voles are very small and stout. Okay, let me get you a vole. Computer, show me vole. That's just a mouse. That's just a mouse though. Hey Chris, how you doing? Thanks for making my evening less stressful. I'm sorry you had a stressful evening, but I hope you can unwind and relax here for a little bit. Let me show you what I have so far. I've been redesigning Virgil Reality from the Bubsy pilots, and Bubsy 2, and Bubsy Paws on Fire. Maybe the tail can have a little bow tie. I think that's an adorable idea. I like that. Also, check out Super Bubsy, Chris. Hold on. I'm manually flipping disable layers. Ugh. For Super Bubsy. He's so cool. Like Chris Pratt. Okay, well, let's see. A vole. So, Virgil is a vole. What to do with this information? I'm just gonna draw an actual vole for like, as a cartoon thing to see if I can, whoops, if I can take inspiration from that. Like, they don't have like long, thin noses, they're kind of more like this. You can keep the glasses, I feel. Glasses are fun. Nose is more like a little button. Did he have a hat? No, I don't think he did. Hold on. Did he have a hat? I've been just... No, what is the virtual reality thing? Ears. Right. That ears are very round. Just a mouse. The ball is just a mouse. They're just inventing new species to spite me. The Chaos Emeralds have gone turbo. Nice. Oh yeah, people were actually showing a, this was a... I think it was a glitched copy of Sonic 1. People were talking about it on Twitter. And they were saying stuff like, oh wow, Sonic's gone turbo, because he was missing from the title screen. Like, there was just no Sonic. Pretty fun. I love Sonic Colors. It's a good game. And you should play the original and never the flipping Ultimate Remaster thing because it's garbage. I'm so good at improv songs. Yeah! Call me Brental Floss the way I Brental on that floss, baby. We can make him chubby and tall. We can do both of those things. Longer tail, for sure. Kinda like this one already. A lot cuter than whatever the heck that original thing was going for. I need to remind myself what the original looked like. It's such a non-memorable design. Ugh, no dig at the original creators, but like, it's not good. He needs a teeth, otherwise he just looks like a kangaroo. I can put the bow tie on the tail, sure. Oh, I'm drawing on the wrong layer. I'm drawing on the wrong layer, no! The rats! Curse it all! Looks like he's wearing the wrong trousers from the wrong trousers. I miss Wallace and Gromit in general. I can't believe they're coming back with a movie. I hope it's not bad. Because Aardman's output has not been great in recent years. She floss on my tall till I God damn it. Why is Virgil like the only one who gets to wear shoes? Why didn't Bubsy get shoes? Bubsy originally did have tennis shoes or something. I read about that somewhere, but I don't know. I don't know, he looks kind of shy and timid. Which is getting worse, Aardman or Pixar. I actually enjoyed a couple of recent Pixar movies. I guess the last one I liked was Turning Red. Thought that was really good. Everything else though, I don't know, I didn't really watch it. Kinda lost interest after Finding Dory. That one was so boring. I remember none of that. Just felt like the first movie again, kind of. In a way. It's different, I know, but like the vibes were just not there. Fort. I do like this design, but personality-wise, I feel like he first need to flesh out his personality a little bit. Like, what is he going to do in the story? Because kind of my idea I had for a Bubsy reboot thing, like as I was talking about, it's kind of like Bubsy in the modern day. He's just trying to sort of find his way in life. You didn't like Moana the first time you watched it. I haven't seen Moana, actually. Oh dang, the last one you watched was Brave? I kinda liked Brave. Add the buck teeth. Oh yeah, I forgot about the teeth, you're right. Here we go. I like this design. But yeah, again, like I just need to figure out what he's actually going to do in the story. I feel like he would be like a lab supervisor or something. He would definitely be maybe an astronomer. That would be dope. Just like different types of science. It would be better if they didn't make everything. Angel Cake, are you serious? Very funny. Does have a snazzy bow tie. What if he just had a bunch of like very snazzy fun outfits to choose from? That could be cool. Yeah, I feel like maybe astronomer. I'm gonna write that down. Maybe he just goes to a different type of science. I gotta write some actual Bubsy stories sometime. That would be fun. What else could we redesign? What other Bubsy characters are there? I want to look at some other ones. There were quite a few in that original cartoon as well. There were like some villains as well. Oh! Pretty fun stuff. Man, I've been rambling about Bubsy so much, I'm kind of out of Bubsy juice. So let's review what we have so far. Okay, so we got a vole. Pretty cool. I already like this design more, but yeah, I gotta work on that. What else we got? The woolies, of course. Last one I drew were this one, like octopus kind of one, the mouse one, don't like that. We also had... yeah, this. Okay, so the concept that they're little guys made of yarn. I love that one. Particularly, or just plushies. That would explain why they're like conjoined twins ones. Just them as little cute guys who are possibly made of yarn. I feel like that's the one that's gonna stick for me, probably. I like that one the most. Let me look for some other stuff. Maybe there's other stuff. Redesign from Bubsy. Like the polygonal monster, yeah. That's pretty cute. That sprite will haunt my dreams. Oh yeah, for those just joining, like here's the little doodle that I made earlier today. Thought it was cute. I was just thinking about like a Bubsy shirt design. So it would be nice. Exclamation. If I can't think of anything immediately, I'll just, I don't know, do something else, I guess. Maybe I'll play some Bubsy. Do I still have Bubsy installed? Oh my god. Oh my god, there's like the little cousin characters or something. Oh, what are they called? Oh my god. Bubsy's... what do you call them? I hate them. That's what I know about them. Another screenshot from Paws on Fire. Like, hey, props to them for trying to bring back older characters, but they look so bad. I am not a fan of these designs, man. These characters. Wow, look at them. They're just Bubsy recolors, and they're kids. What purpose do they serve in the story except for being annoying little shits to move the plot along? It's just baffling. Why are they here? Ugh. So much going on with Bubsy that's... like, the gameplay is the least of its problems. What else we got? Oh man. Remember how there was a Kickstarter for that Bubsy Paws on Fire game? They tried to do a Kickstarter and nobody cared. Ugh, painful. Incredibly painful. 3D Bubsy cartoon characters look like they belong in Five Nights at Freddy's. They kinda do. If you were to turn these into animatronics, that would be horrifying. Oh, nice. We were going for an hour already. Pretty fast. Time flies when you're gaming. I have appeared. Hello, mail. Looks like we've got mail. In chat. How you doing? I was kind of just considering like what to do next. Oh, actually, hold on. I found a good one. I found a good one to redesign. It's actually kind of dope. Let me get it up on the thing. This was one of the bosses from Bubsy 3D. Oh, actually, let me switch it over to the next playlist thing. Yes, yes. That's very loud. That's a little better. God, I love this music. Yeah, it's a two-trunked fire elephant thing. It's kind of cool. I gotta say, it's a pretty fun idea. New folder. Go. The music was well timed. Whoa, why am I so zoomed in? Still a bit loud, I feel. Hold on. There we go. This design goes kind of hard. It's just an elephant with two trunks and it's red and fiery. Oh wait, hold on. Trunks go over the thing into the funny teeth. Funny teeth. What do you call them? What do you call them? Teeth. Funny teeth. I forget what they're called. Whoa. Very wacky design. I made one of these things way bigger than the other. Tusks! Tusks! They're not funny teeth, they're tusks. That's better. Whoa, that's big. Yeah, kind of Rayman-esque, in a way. Pretty fun. Howdy doodly. Hey, Flickosaur, how you doing? Tusks. Yeah, right. You're right. What else can we do with this guy? Like, if we're going off the premise that all the enemies are like based on wool stuff, how could we make that work with this guy? What if he has insanely fashionable shoes? Oh yeah, the animation on this guy was really bad in the game. I mean, everything in Bubsy 3D was, you know, not quite up to snuff, let's call it that. I don't know if he had funny shoes, if that would look right, I mean. Would be fun if it was just like a big ball of yarn. Have to unravel him slowly. Maybe this is just like a big ball of yarn that could be fun. Yeah. What chance? Zavok from Crash Lost World is my favorite Bubsy 3D character. Love that one! Gonna start drawing emotes of your Stick Boy character. Oh, that's fun. Are they for anything in particular? The emotes, I mean. Hop off Bubsy Peak D. You actually had Bubsy 3D as a baby. Wow. I'm not sure if I should apologize or be like, hey, cool man. Like, sorry to hear that. I'm sorry for your loss of your childhood. Nah, I truly believe like if somebody grew up with that game, they probably wouldn't even hate it. You can always find stuff to enjoy in games as a kid. And it's totally valid. Discord reactions. Oh, fun. Nifty. Yeah, I think I would just make this guy like a big ball of yarn with an elephant head on there. That could be dope. There are some wacky enemies in Bubsy 3D. Let me see if I can find some more. This is the credits song from Sonic Colors. It's awesome. I love this one. Yeah, the enemy designs in Bubsy 3D are very fun. There's a lot of fun stuff in there, just because they had to make the shapes extremely simple. So they couldn't make it big and disgusting. They just couldn't. Too young to realize it was bad. Just thought it was hard as balls. Ah, yes. I grew up with some old Sonic games, and, you know, I had the same thing. Like, oh man, Sonic 3D Blast. Oh, it's so difficult. What a challenging game, but really cool. And then playing it as an adult, I'm like, this is garbage. Speak with your heart. Yeah, that's the name of the song. Thank you for posting in chat. This is a banger. I mean, look at this thing. Look at this thing. Hold on, let me get this on screen. Look at this thing. It's a dogfish. Instead of a catfish, it's a dogfish. And it actually looks kind of fun. I'm gonna draw that. As I can. With the bulging eyes. These guys are kind of fun. I like them. Oh, Omega Banger alert. Here we go. Shout out to Sonic Mania for being my first Sonic game, though. Hey, that's a good one to start with. Heck yeah. Aren't those game designers wonderful? You almost beat 3D Blast, but couldn't figure out how to beat the final boss. That game, man. You didn't see anything bad in Forces, except you thought it was really hard. Genuinely struggling in some levels. It was that bad. Yeah, the game is kind of easy. In my opinion, you know, I didn't have a lot of trouble with Forces at all. If you did, then, you know, obviously that's valid. Whatever. I feel like Forces is on the easier side. There's just a bunch of... It just has unintuitive level design and a bunch of garbage thrown in there. And if that's what you were struggling with, then yeah, totally, I get it. You never beat Mania, though. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. The ending's so cool. Especially if you get all the emeralds. Yeah, Mania's awesome. Heck yeah. Alright, well that's a doggy. Just these enemies are so random, like they have nothing in common. That's the problem with them. There's no thematic consistency or anything in Bubsy. It would definitely need like a yarn kind of thing. But you know, if this guy isn't like an alien or something, he could just be a thing on Earth, like just kind of a mutated monster. There's a level, I don't know, where you just have to swim around in sewage, and there's a bunch of mutant dogfish. And I love the special stages in Sonic Mania. Very fun. You mainly did stuff with debug mode because you were really bad. Oh well. As long as you're having fun, there is no wrong way to play a video game. I truly believe that. Sonic Boom, the TV show. Oh, fun. That one was... okay-ish. It was something. It was really something. 1 second. Gotta check something on my phone real quick. God, I love this song. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, the Knuckles show. I heard some things about it that make me a lot less excited. I've seen some clips of it. I love the intro, it's very fun. But, there's not a whole lot of Knuckles in there. It's mostly just about the funny human characters hanging out and being kind of unfunny and awkward. It's not bad, I guess. I mean, there were funny moments with the human characters in the movies, but it seems to be the main focus this time around, and I am not so very interested in that, to be honest. I don't know how they're gonna handle the third movie all that well, considering their track record with the first two movies. Like, they were fun, sure, but when you got more heavy subject matter and some characters that you know, have very important ways of interacting with each other and their histories and whatnot, I don't know. So, you know, if you wait a little bit, maybe the Knuckles show is on other platforms. Who knows? Let's see, what else to draw, actually? Skibidi-doo. I don't really feel like drawing more Bubsy, to be honest. What else can I do? Sheriff Tom the movie featured Sonic from Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, it's worse than that. It's Wade, the backup cop from Sonic the movie, and sometimes featuring Knuckles the Echidna. The show is about Wade. Ugh. What were they thinking? Let me actually name my layers. Bubsy enemies. This one was Virgil. Oh yeah, you want to see something fun? See if I can get this up. You might have... I think most people have seen this one already if you're following me. Yeah, open your heart. I love this one. But check this shit out. It's my little Bubsy versus Wild Woody comic. Like, it's in this same document. I really need to stop putting everything into one flipping file. But yeah, it's the comic I made. I really enjoyed this one. If you want to see it, it's on my Twitter. But I really like this, how this turned out. It just came to me in like a flash of an idea. Oh yeah, it's a little drawing I made for someone. Like somebody commented about how much they liked the Bubsy redesign, so I thought I'd just doodle them this in the colors of their icon. I like this one a lot, it's very cute. I liked putting a lot of Bubsy mannerisms into this comic. You know, let me link this one in the chat because I really do like how this comic turned out. A lot of Bubsy mannerisms in there, like how he says "babe" sometimes to people in the cartoon randomly. Wild Woody. That's him. Oh, let me get that comic for you. Where is it? Where could my pipe be? There you go. Bring back Wild Woody. They brought him back. They sure brought him back. Did you hear? They brought back Wild Woody in a pornographic kart racing game with the official with the voice actor and everything. Insane. But yeah, technically Wild Woody is is more alive right now than Bubsy. I don't know how to feel about this. Also, Bubsy has been more alive than you know, characters like Plock or even Rayman, because he has actually had 2 games in recent years. Wild Woody for Smash. Oh no! Oh man, sorry, I got distracted by Twitter. Oopsie daisy, I just saw some cool people commenting on my stuff. I posted that Bubsy doodle earlier today, and I'm glad people like it. Happy about that. Why is my goat Wild Woody reduced to this? I don't know. I genuinely, I don't know. What else do I have here? Oh, this one. I drew this for the podcast Chill Issue that I'm on every now and then. Woo-ha-ha-ha. Check out Chill Issue podcast. This one's for the thumbnail. I hadn't drawn turtles in a long time. I used to draw them a lot as a kid because I was super into the 2005 cartoon, if I recall correctly. Like the more anime one. Super cool. I took some cues from that one and also like the recent movie redesigns. And yeah, turned out pretty cool. What else is here? Oh yeah, some pins I drew for my friends. Oh yeah, for my buddy Hane. I drew this little character mascot for his channel. Check out Horrid on YouTube.com. Sonic Racers, yeah, the Sonic Hero, fuck, Sonic Heroes, yes. Ugh, I love me some Sonic Heroes. The song is fantastic. The aesthetics are great. Playing the game is agony. Oh, love me some Sonic Heroes. Let me save this file. Dr. Robotnik's Ring Racer. I heard about this. I heard it's extremely complicated. Other than that, I don't know anything about it. Sonic Mid-Rose. Yahoo! Yeah, such a bummer that game is the way it is. I tried playing it again the other day. I installed a whole bunch of mods to make it more fun. It still couldn't save it, unfortunately. It's still Sonic Heroes. let me open up a different file. Let me give you all a sneak peek of something else I've been working on. I think this is gonna be a very short stream today, by the way. I'm kind of already out of drawing energy, at least. Maybe I'll do a background or something for my project. Ah, here we go. Spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. Woohoo! Oh no. Ooh. A lot of green. These are some backgrounds I've been working on for the little animated short that I've been making. And it's coming along nicely. I have animated about... let's see... I want to say like 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes or so. And it's looking good. It's gonna be at least 12 minutes long, like 13, 14 minutes almost. But it's coming together and I'm immensely proud of it. And some of the voice acting's almost done. And, yeah. Oh, look at this background. Yeah, I'm so proud of this one. This is also slightly a, Rayman 1 kind of reference with like the hole in the center. This is like the inside of a hollow tree thing that's been fallen over, and there's a bunch of mushrooms and things growing on the inside. I really like how this one worked out, and I can't wait to show you more of the short, but or animation short. I don't know what to call it. It's gonna be something. But these are all the backgrounds I still have to make. Do I have this one yet? No, this one isn't done yet. This one's done. I drew this one on stream the other day. Like how it turned out. This one's also done, I guess. Not sure. Ooh, look at these storyboards. Ooh, what could be happening in here? Ooh, what could this be about? Ooh. For real though, but once I actually, once I have finished up the animation at least, and I still gotta do some, you know, the music and sound effects and whatnot. I'll be showing a lot more of this on my socials and in Discord and whatnot. So look forward to that, but it's still a while off. It's still gonna take a while. Love him, Mark. Thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate it. Yeah, Rayman World like. I'm glad. If you want to learn how to make backgrounds, Mail, I can highly recommend doing some tutorials from Bob Ross, like the old videos where he just kind of paints and explains his process. Just do that in any art program you want, or on paper. Like, you can use any material you want for that. It is done with, you know, oil paint, but you don't need to do it in actual oil paints. You can just use any like regular brush in a program, or just mess around with whatever you want. And they are very fun. They're very relaxing. It just kind of explains the process of making layers, and in about half an hour you just make something and it looks pretty good if you follow his guiding. So pretty fun. Yeah, gotta learn perspective, composition, all that stuff. You can use perspective grids if you want. There's a lot of info about backgrounds out there, and once you get the hang of it, it can be very fun and relaxing to do. And just start small. Like, you can just add like a little bit of like background elements whenever you draw a character. Like, oh, he's standing on grass. Okay, I'm gonna add some grass. Okay, then I'm gonna add some plants. Okay, maybe there's like a tree in the background. That's all. Like, don't even do more than that. Just start small. In little ways, start adding more and more to your backgrounds. Build it up layer by layer, and yeah, it can be very fun and rewarding. I'm pretty happy with this one. What to do next? Actually, I'm going to get some water real quick. I'll be back in just a jiffy. Ah, there we go. I'm back. Ayo. I just want to check if I have that new Bubsy game installed. Otherwise, I kind of want to play that. Yeah, it's a Crush 40 Sonic Boom cover. So good! Like it very much. Love it. Where's my flippin' Bubsy in my Steam library? Come on out wherever you are. A little goober. It's not installed. Oh well. Do I want to play some video games? Oh, I have Penny's Big Breakaway installed. That one is cute, but I am not super vibing with it, to be honest. Like, I flipping love everything about it, except for maybe the core gameplay. I don't know. Feels like a bit of a hassle. Like, there's some fast moments, but you need some super high level play to blast through those levels, man. It's pretty challenging. And to just play them normally, it's a little boring. I don't know. Like, I'm sort of in that middle ground where I am going decently fast, but also being slowed down a lot by stuff. And I don't know if I want to put in so much time to get super good at it that I can do the crazy speedrun tech. I don't know. I don't know. It's aesthetically fantastic, though. What else could I play? Sonic. I don't know. I'm kind of in a Sonic mood. I could just kind of end the stream here and just do something else. Maybe that's okay too. I kind of want to keep going because I have... we've only been going for 1.5 hours, but at the same time, I'm not really super feeling doing a whole lot more. And these streams are supposed to be for fun anyway, so perhaps. Let me check my Steam list just in case. Maybe there's something here I can do. Nah, not really feeling it, to be honest. I think I'm gonna end the stream over here. Yeah, sorry, Chris. Bummer. But some other time. I'm sure I'll stream again in the future. I'll just have to actually decide on what to play and what to do. Like, I haven't set anything up, so that'll be next time. I did... last time on the stream, I did a poll where people could vote for a game, and it ended up on Sonic and the Black Knight, which was awesome. But at the very last second, somebody voted for Rayman 2, as I had already started up the game. So technically Rayman 2 won that poll, but next time, I guess I'll be playing some Rayman 2. So tune in for that, whenever that will be. I am not doing these regularly, but I'll announce it in advance a little more than I did for this stream, which was very much just an impromptu thing. Like, oh, I was drawing Bubsy anyway, so I thought, let me stream that stuff. And it was fun. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it very much, y'all. We made some good progress. I feel like I have a better idea for at least the woolies now. Just make them out of wool. There you go. It was so simple, but it was very fun. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I appreciate it, and I hope to see you next time. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.